So the truck is a 2008 Ford F-150, 8.5-inch rise suspension lift, SS M16s, steps, they're actuated. So we have the Fox shocks with the piggyback reservoirs. I'm not going to elaborate on it, but I'm going to ask you if you know of a guy or a company called Soundman Car Audio. Focal speakers in there. You can see right here, I have the 360.3 3 Alpine amps in here. And just in case you were wondering, it did come with the heated tailgate option. Hey, what's up guys? Told you I'd do a walk around video of the truck, so that's what I'm going to do. Seems like the two most popular questions that I had on the truck were, what type of system are you going to do in it, and what type of suspension lift is it? So I'm going to go over those for sure, but I'm going to do a little bit more in depth than that. So the truck is a 2008 Ford F-150, and it has the Harley-Davidson front clip on it. It is the FX4 model, so it has the power seats, heated seats, automatic climate control, all that good stuff. In the previous video, you probably saw me install the HIDs up here, 55 watts, 6000K, and same thing in the fog lights in the bumper down here. So onto the suspension, we have a 8.5-inch rise suspension lift. We also have a 3-inch leveling kit and a 3-inch body lift, so around 14 inches of total lift. The wheels and tires, the wheels are made by a company called Fuel, and the tires, as you can see, are Intercos SS M16s, 40 by 14.5 on 24s. So that answers that. Somebody wanted some up close stuff with the suspension, so be sure to get some in depth or some close-ups of that. Some other questions I had were these steps. They're actuated. They're made by a company called Ant Research. They are awesome. I love these steps. Makes it look so much taller when you don't have steps hanging down. I really love that look. One thing that threw a lot of people off was these mirrors. When I posted the teaser video, I know I had one guy claiming that he knew for a fact that it was a 2014 because he's been a Ford dealer for, I don't know, 10 or 12 years, and he knew it was a 2014 because of these mirrors. But these mirrors came off of a 2014, so in a sense he was right, or a very small sense, but he was totally wrong because it's a 2008. The paint job is pretty, I'd say pretty flawless. It has maybe a couple of nicks here and there, but to be 6 years old, it's in very good shape. The truck has 488 gears in the front and rear, so it was done properly. Let's say that. Get this thing to readjust. So it was done properly, front and rear, 488 gears. Also, it has the LED lights up under here, so when I'll show you. When you pop the door, they turn on. It looks real nice at night. Shines down on the step and everything. But I just went through the first tank of gas in this, and in town, I've just been driving back and forth to work and just riding around in town and everything. And they got 14.1 miles per gallon on 40s. I was pretty blown away by that, so can't really complain about that. Coming back here, you see we have the Fox shocks with the piggyback reservoirs. Very nice. Also have the air ride assist bags on here, and if I was ever to pull anything, I could put air in there and it'd level it back out. I really like how the truck sits though, with the kind of lean back look. I don't like, this is just my opinion, but I don't like trucks that sit down in the front. I like them to sit up. Anyway, so we have the rear sensing units back here, so when you're backing up, you know how you're closer you're getting to it. That's part of the FX4 package also. I don't know if the rear camera was part of the FX4 package or not, but I don't know, maybe he added that. And I got the TLOP on my license plate because you guys are such a big part of my life now that I figured I might put that on there, since I'm sure you're putting that together, that it's the life of Price. Anyway, we have the Recon smoked out lights on the back and up top, which I'm having to replace a bulb or something in there. Still haven't gotten around to that. It has a MagnaFlow catback exhaust on it. It has a nice tone to it. It sounds good. It doesn't, like, it's not stupid loud. It just has a nice tone to it when you get on it, but I like it a lot. It sounds good. But yeah, just a slow walk around of the truck, since people were wanting to see it up close. Another question was, when are you going to take it mudding? And to be honest, I don't have any plans of taking this truck in the mud. I know I'm going to have a few haters, maybe a bunch of haters because of that, because everybody's like, you have a four-wheel drive truck and you're not even using it. But if you invested a lot of money into something like this, I mean, if that's what you want to do with your money, then that's fine, but that's not my plans on this. My plans are doing the mall crawl thing. And it's pretty impressive on how it grabs people's attention. But anyway, so going to the inside with the audio, it has a system in here. I haven't been able to listen to it because part of the deal with the previous owner was that he wanted to keep his CD player that was in there, and with it being 6 years old, I didn't really mind that because I knew I could come up with a better idea or whatever. So as you can see, this is some orders I have going out, people wanting their hoodies. So down for some hoodies, you can grab them. Right now I'm doing a special, you buy a hoodie, you get a free long sleeve shirt with it. So this is to Jane in the UK, this is to Tyler in Nebraska, Tyler Carpenter, so shout out to y'all. So let me jump up here, kind of slide over and show y'all what I'm working with in my dash. Not really much of anything, just got the controls out because I sent my dash piece off to have something done to it. I'm not going to elaborate on it, but I'm going to ask you if you know of a guy or a company called Soundman Car Audio. Anybody? Ring a bell? If you do know of them, hit them up on Facebook and YouTube and ask them what they're doing to JP's truck. Tell them that JP sent you over there to check them out. I know a bunch of y'all probably already know about them and what they do, but just for some fun, let's give them a hard time, go over there and harass them a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it's got the Edge programmer on it, and it has the 3 different levels of programming that you can do. I've just had it on, I think, stage 2, like for that first tank. It's just been on stage 2, and it did 14.1 miles per gallon, so it's pretty impressive. But in the doors, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in there. Yeah, you can see a little yellow in there. It has the focal. I don't know if it's focal or focal, but whichever, you'll know what I'm talking about. It has the focal, I'll go with that, focal speakers in there. It's supposed to be pretty high-end SQ setup, or SQ type setup. And in the back, we have the Alpine screens in the headrest and the wireless Alpine headsets to go along with it. You can see right here, I have the 360.3. Y'all probably know, like, I had this in my Tahoe. Well, I really liked it. It's a very sweet deal. Like 268 bands of equalization or something like that, something retarded. It says over here. I don't know. It's not telling me. But anyway, so moving right along. Show y'all this right here. Has the 3 Alpine amps in here. The one on the top is a 4x150 PDX 4.150 4-channel. I don't know what these other ones are because I can't see them. So that's a good question for me and you. But anyway, it has 2, I believe they're JL10s. I haven't been able to see them because I haven't taken them out or anything, and they're both firing down. As you can see, this one has a little opening down here, and this one's ported at something. I don't know if that other one's ported or not. But let's walk around to the other side. And just in case you're wondering, it did come with the heated tailgate option. So if y'all know what I'm talking about, I figure y'all get a good laugh at that. But let's flip this up. Yeah, so we have the... It's so dark in here. Anyway, so we have the box. This box right here is tuned, and there's another... You can see the sub down there, but it's it can't be doing crazy because it's really close to, it can't have that much excursion because of how close it is to the floor. Let's see if you can see in there. Anyway, same thing right there pretty much. Just, I guess, pretty cool little box setup we got there. I've been thinking about putting the sticker on the back, my Down for Sound sticker. Just haven't made up my mind yet. I just got in my first shipment of Down for Sound voltmeters that I'm going to be selling. I've been testing them for a while. I had a few that I was testing, and they worked out perfect in the work truck. I have red, green, and blue available. So if you like some of these, follow the link in the description. And I'm fixing to put them up for sale in my Down for Sound shop store. So if you're tired of wasting your money on those raggedy ass stinger meters that go out so often, hit me up with these. I'm gonna be selling them for $19.99 shipped, and those stinger meters that go out all the time are $24.99. So not a bad deal. Getting a better meter and supporting one of your basshead fellows. But anyway, so as far as the setup, that's the audio in it. As far as plans on doing something different, I don't really know just yet. If you have any, I guess if you have any opinions on what you think I should do, I can tell you this right now, I'm not going to go retarded with this. I'm not going to cut out the back wall of the truck. It's just too nice of a truck to do something like that with. So if you know of something that's pretty decent, like not anything crazy, post it below and let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll go with that. But if you saw in the other videos, you know it has the backup camera and all that good stuff. Power seats, heated seats. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. I think that's about it. Good 13-minute video of a walkthrough of the truck. So that's the audio plans. But be sure to go hit up Soundman and ask them what the hell they are doing to JP's truck. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Appreciate it, guys. Also, one thing that I forgot real quick is I'm going to put a 30-inch light bar down here in this opening right there. It's about 30, I think it's like right at 30 inches from right here all the way to the other side, so it'll just look like a beam of light right there. I think it'll be really cool. Also going to do a 10-inch light bar back there on the back where the towing package is, so I forgot about that. But and somebody asked if the windshield was tinted. It's not. The windshield, the whole windshield isn't tinted. It has a tint strip at the top. I believe 5% tint on the windows. I'll probably take off the windshield strip and tint the whole windshield, probably 35%. Nothing too crazy, but something like that. Alright, that's the rest of it I forgot.